Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. Today we're reading verse 53 from Sri Vilapa Kusumanjali. O Devi, Goddess, while Lalita joyfully performs.
Slow the voice.
While Lalita joyfully performs the Arati ceremony to you, and the other Sakhis worship you with new auspicious songs and flowers, can this maid servant, to whom you are dearer than billions of lives, worship you also with her hair? Sri Raghunath Das is deeply absorbed.
What is this? This is going to the Arti. We have to feel it. When we are in Arti and we are attending this Arti, then we have to feel it.
Can you?
Let me read this.
Once again.
Yeah, let me read this again because it's a long verse. O Devi, Goddess, while Lalita joyfully performs the Arati ceremony to you, and the other Sakhis worship you with new auspicious songs and flowers, can this maid servant, to whom you are dearer than billions of lives, also worship you with her hair? Here.
Yeah, thanks.
Notes. Sri Raghunath Dasa is deeply absorbed in his Svarupa Vesha. In the way he experiences things in his Smarana, dreams, or visions, he reveals his desires for attaining devotional service. After taking her meal, Swamini holds court with her Sakhis, sitting on a beautiful raised jeweled seat, enjoying a pan. Now Lalita, the leader of the Sakhis, will perform her arati with lamps, incense, and so on. The maid servants bring all the paraphernalia. One wave of devotional service after the other is coming over them. No one knows how to serve Radha so expertly as her maid servants. Without full surrender, one cannot perceive this devotional service to Radharani. So this commentary is his own realization of what's happening.
No. These are the reports of this is written by Raghunath Das.
But this detail
Yeah, he is going into deep realization. The sloka is written by Raghunath Das. All this sloka and the explanation is realization.
Sripada Prabodhananda Saraswati has written, "May my tongue become overwhelmed by relishing the nectarian flavor of Radha's holy name. May my feet walk over Vrindavana's pathways that are marked with her footprints. May my hands be engaged only in her menial service. may my heart meditate on her lotus feet, and may I develop love for the Lord of her life through her festival of emotions. The Acharyas have expertly shown in their books how to surrender to Sri Radharani's lotus feet. It will all be experienced by the grace of Rupa or Raghunatha Dasa Goswami. Swamini is sitting on her Ratna Paryanka, jeweled throne. How should we think of Sri Radhika's throne? Sri Radhika's bed of pride stands in the abode of her nice bodily fragrance. She sits on that bed, always thinking of Krishna's company.
Yeah.
The birthplace of that pride is the feeling of mindness that causes her to think Krishna is mine. The devotees should relish that sweetness in their meditations. When the sadhaka wants to make his life blessed by performing smarana so naturally that it resembles a stream of water, he should certainly study and discuss the Stavamala and the Stavavali compilations. Then he will taste rasa and experience all these arts services.
Understand? This Stavavali and Rasa Mala is helping to increase the mood. By feeling, if I do, and one is by pressure. So when we do by feeling, then is the rasa is coming. So this is helping to increase our feeling.
I have a question. I read that Rupa Manjari is under direction. Her leader is Lalita. And Rati Manjari's leader is Vishaka.
Rati Manjari, the leader is Rupa Manjari.
Okay.
Rupa Manjari. One leader means full Sakti. No need to know all details of Sakti. Lalita means all Saktis, where you want to be under service. This means Lalita. They are the guiding. Like if Rupa Manjari wants to do Aarti, but Lalita is there, so Lalita will do Aarti. Like a Pujari is doing Aarti. So now his Pujari become Lalita Sati. And we are standing outside as a Rupa and Rati and doing Chamar Seva with my hairs.
Without hairs.
What is Chamar Seva is a hair Seva. We cannot do that thing what Lalita can do, but we can do the hair.
Hair.
We can give the hair with my hair. This is the meaning of Chamar Seva. And we are not following to Sakis. Sakis are the doers and we are the servants.
Yeah, I just understood that Rati Manjari is helping Vishaka and Rupa Manjari is helping Lalita. I understood.
No.
No. Okay.
Rati Guru, disciple help to Guru. And Guru help to disciple. And Lalita means all the group of Sakis.
Yeah, under Lalita.
Is under the Lalita Sakhi. She is the leader of the Sakhi. Rupa Manjari means all the Manjari's leader is Rupa Manjari. So when you say Rupa Manjari means your Guru Manjari also.
Also, yeah.
Radhe.
The mind cannot be absorbed in Swamini's lotus feet by force.
By force you can observe them. By service you can observe. Service. By force you cannot do. You have to flow in there. Why not taste is coming when you are not going arti? Because we want to bring my body by force, not good. When you feel that we are doing Chaman Seva with my hair, and Laita is Pujari is not Pujari there, Laita Sakhi is doing. They not. And we want to do Chama Seva, so we have to leave. Laita Sakhi do Chama Seva after one by one. But Chama Seva and the fan service is all the time. It's not that for 1 second.
Even without arati, always.
Yeah, always.
In some temples, there is also possibility you have one like string, and you can pull, and it makes
This
chamar.
is a fan. Before no fan was there. It was fan. It's an old type of fan when there is no electricity. And it's very difficult to do in night time when there is no in temple anyone. Then before was somebody is waiting. Not sleeping and doing this.
Wow.
Always. But it is not possible now. So they put the fan. It's not Chamar Seva. This is the fan Seva.
Even when they're sleeping. Even when they're sleeping.
Yeah. While sleeping, they no need fan. You sleep, then you no need fan. That's the point. This was the no electricity was there in maximum places. So that time there. Now the modern thing comes, then they put fan AC here. Different ideas, different things.
Without always perceiving the Siddha Swarupa, this cannot be understood. Nor can one think of Radharani's devotional service as long as one identifies with one's male or female material body.
Yeah. Without Siddha Swarupa, we want to press my body to go there. And it's not possible. Feeling cannot grow. when we see female and male body, then we start going outside. We again.
Without always perceiving the Siddha Swarupa, this cannot be understood. Nor can one think of Radharani's devotional service as long as one identifies with one's male or female material body.
Wow. We cannot do. This material body is the hindrance to be in service. And you cannot break it, ego, without floating.
One must stay immersed in identification with the Sri Guru given Manjari Swarupa.
Yeah.
So does this Manjari Swarupa, does this already exist for each Shivatma?
This is Guru is giving, and Guru is giving through Radhika is giving to his Dasi, and Dasi is sharing to us. How Guru can give? He practices his Manjari Sarup, and this way he can develop with some realization. Then Radhika, if somebody wants to grow, then Radhika inspire for individuals to help like this. His Manjari Sarup. But Guru gives, but I know practice. Nothing will work. Practice in your hand, Guru's hand not.
But as far as the details of how old you are and
anything what he gives, you have to practice. Like a basic thing is the Harinam after Diksha. If I know chant Diksha, I will not understand meaning of Harinam or Diksha. No test to it. When Diksha developed by doing Diksha, then we realize about the all meaning of the mantra. And this will bring you to develop your Siddha Sarup. Then Guru asks to give. And somebody prays and give. But somebody is not ready. Sukriti, previous life, Sukriti is not there. He will not understand. Because his material mind cannot control. Because his material body, he can identify. Without practice and without realization, you cannot understand this well. But if I believe in the words of Guru and do, without doubt, it starts growing identification. Then my material identification, male or female body consciousness, is reducing step by step. If I have no other place to live, then I have suffering, too much suffering. If I have 2 rooms to live, then I have no suffering. I will leave this, stay there. That I don't understand. We don't want to live where I am living. This is our problem. Material body, I practice to live. Ego, I practice to live. Suffering, I practice to do. I don't want to live.
And our service in our Siddha Swarupa, does that depend on our desire, or will it also be shared with
Without my desire.
our desire?
Because I don't want to think for that. I have no time for thinking. Then what I am thinking, I am living there. How I live someplace where what I meditate and practice, I am living there. In that sense. Right?
This desire must always be awake. Hurry, hurry, when will I attain this condition? When will I be born as a daughter in the house of a cowherd in Vrishabhana's town, Vrishana?
When I will born, is not I will take new birth. When I will born in my sarup in this life, and identify that I am the born in Barsane, near to the Radhika to serve her. Born means my sarup birth. It's not that I will take next life. It's bogus. Born means I have a, by mercy of Radhika and Guru Kripa, I have a seed. Like a one, there is a baby in the womb of mother, but baby don't want to take birth. We are in the womb of mother, in Gurudev womb, but we don't want to born in my Barsane identification. That I am Dasi of you. I want to be conscious with my material body identity, male identity. Not born that next life. After that I will born there. Those they are wrong understanding. I already seed is there, but we don't want to born because we want to live in the womb of mother.
So if one is advanced in their meditation, they can...
Because without getting that seed of Manjari Sarup, how you will get the birth?
Yes.
First Guru Kripa, and I have a seed inside in the mother womb, and now I have to born. Means I have to practice to do that. That is my birth. It is spiritual born, not material birth of what we do. So, understand? We say, today is my new birth. Why? You are 20 years old person, 30 years, new birth. You took birth today, how? Oh, I took Diksha. So this is the birth, why? Because I have a new birth of my realization. So this is the birth, and your Sarup will come, then it's not your birth. That is the final birth of your life. Before was your material, animal body was. Real body now come inside me to realize my reality. This is the real birth of me. Before was no birth, suffering birth. And we are suffering and we want to live in suffering. So we don't want to born in. This is our nature. The day you will take this birth, Manjari Sarup, you will realize your all suffering will go.
with Guru Kripa, sadhaka can understand what family is being born into, what our family.
Once we were born, then we will assess. We have no birth. One baby, 1 month old, he don't know it. First he needs to feed the breast, it grow herself. He has to feel this air where you took the birth. When the air will come, you start eating the grain, then you need the where you are. Why we bother before information? We have to take birth without knowing anything. Why we want information together? Then what is the beauty of the baby? Taking birth beauty is I don't know anything. Even I don't know about my kaka pipi how to do it. I have only one idea, to suck the breast of mother. That's mother take care of the baby. How to protect his kaka and pipi. Those they put napkin to them. Now they have a very modern napkin. Before was only cloth napkin. Understand? And my also baby was small. Mother never feel dirty, but I was also sleeping in the same bed, and I feel very stinky and pee whole bed. But she was sleeping, she never bothered. Why? Because this is the motherland. So when mother accepts from the heart, I don't need to do, she will take me where she will.
You don't have to worry about it.
Like a cat will. Baby has to worry of the monkey baby. Monkey baby has to catch the mother association. And cat baby never bother. Mother is caring where she goes. This is the nature of the monkey. The problem is this, we don't want to walk on because we don't want to leave this body. You see, the old man suffering with many diseases, dead body is dying is sure in 1 hour. But after that he don't want to go out from that body. All body is useless now. He has no control of pee, kaka, nothing is balanced. After that, this man don't want to go out from this body. So lusty. You watch. So similarly, our nature to never leave my identification of material body. Although I know that it will die, but we don't want to change ourselves. My identification that I am not this body, I am so spiritual body. And when we take the birth from material body to spiritual body, you are living in a spiritual body and that is suffering, but you watch that. When you watch, you are not feeling the pain. You are watching what troubles are coming to your material body, but you are not painful with that trouble. This is the beauty. But we don't like that. To feel, but we want to suffer that.
We like to suffer.
We like to enjoy this suffering because if I will leave my identification and I will go to my spiritual identification, I will not feel suffering because my existence is suffering. This is our problem. We never want this. I am telling my thing. I am not talking about other. I said, please don't suffer here. Come this. And when I am there, I see my pain, but I relish, wow, this material that is for myself. But I don't want to go. I want to suffer, but no acceptable. Because I will lose my ego, I will lose my existence. Nobody wants. And enjoying through pain and suffering. And crazy mind. My mind is crazy, my senses are crazy, my all material things are crazy. But no, these are my old friends. I will adjust and wait. And a little enjoy and then be happy. But other place I cannot do that. So why to leave this idea? My son and children come from this identification. I will forget my material identification. Why I will bother for the son and children and the house? This is all material. There's no need to bother. But I don't want to do because I will take the dosa and it will but I sleep nicely. This is the problem. How much suffering devotee takes on health, Lakshmi, time, money, love, all then it comes. It's not a food, it's a love. It's not a... This creativity is love creativity. Full of love and full of feelings. So it's not become bara, material thing. It becomes divine thing. I cannot sit when I eat. I cannot sit like this. I have to sleep on because I am in the drugs. It was full of love. I feel this. After eating, I start going down. Like 1 peg, 2 peg, 3 peg. And then I complete. I was full over. I cannot sit now. It's a love. If not love, it cannot possible. So material thing we can change for spiritual with love and service. But we don't want to do. When I will leave the identification, all my senses are material. How much the giving suffering? Lower part and upper part. But this lower part and upper part will not give you suffering. You can use for in the service. He said, my hand will do, ear will do, eyes will do, all will do. Everything will do. It will clean your bubbles and this, that. Your healthy is there. Not only upper parts are useful. Lower part is helping to make it useful, upper part. Imagine in temple you clean everything and the sewer lines all choked. What will happen when rain will come? All the water of the sewer will come out. And when sewer water will come, all will become diseased. Right? So our Western world condition is this. Our sewer line is choked. Why choked? Because misusing of sewer line.
Sewer line.
Sewer line. So we are so much misuse our goal. This is the only goal, to misuse sewer line. And then we don't know how to use it. So it becomes totally blocked. We have no idea of eating, we have no idea of going toilet, we have nothing. And this blocked. And all upset and craziness are coming.
The poison stays.
Yeah. And sewer line blocked, gas will come. Gas will make you crazy. If the sewer line, all toilet will full of gas. So, I was taking massage, I asked him, what is how you treat a natural person? He said only we clean the sewer.
Yeah.
And the Ayurveda, first to clean your sewer process, sewerage way, everything you are fine. Natural healing will come. Detox. Go on.
When will I be married in the village of Yavat?
Yeah.
And when can I live there?
Yeah. When I will marry, why marriage? Because marriage, I'm a girl, and girl nature is to Indian culture to go with your father, to live with your father or with your husband. So if I have to go someplace to live, I better to marry. Marry with some man of the Java. Do not go out from Java, and that way I will live with my son. This is the reason behind this marriage. It's not that I will take about next life and I will go to marriage in Java. It's meant, what you say, imagination. And that way, my father and mother cannot go out, send out from Java. Because I'm a married woman. I had to live with my husband.
When will I be married in the village?
Unmarried woman means I have to fulfill all the desire of man. So there is no restriction of exchange of feeling. My husband will want to exchange feeling with me, I will not do. I will say, no, I am renounced. Crazy. Our line is married line. We have to take shelter. Marriage means I follow you. I obey you. This is the meaning of marriage. I don't know out of Indian culture. But Indian culture means I will be your God for me. As a God. And the woman, she is like a mother in my life. She can fulfill Lakshmi and Purna everything if I keep happiness.
When will I be married? In the village of Yavat. And when can I live there?
When I will live there to serve my son. Nothing to take bath and nothing to do, but it is the imagination. Understand? But I am not ready able to imagine as a positive. You see? Then he said, next birth I will do this. When I will have to take new birth, then I will take birth in Barsane and I will marry in Java. And then what you will do? You are becoming dog or pig. You know this? This time you have a human body. You can calculate. Next time not human body.
We are always in Radha. Where are our husbands?
No.
That is no meaning. How I will be with Radha? How? She is living, she is also married with Andrew in Java. So she is living in Java. So married, lady is married to live with his husband. And I want to marry in Java because I want to live close to Radha. This is the point. I will live 24 hours with Radha. That is second issue. How to do it, when you will do, then you will know. Then first you will take bath and live near.
Get married?
Then you live there, then is a material thing. Marriage is material, husband is material, but if I have to do material, do this. It's an imagination. And this imagination that you give physical body to your husband, but your meditation should be always with Radha. In that service. Siddha Deha and Sadhak. Sri Radha.
I also have one question. I understand that woman can be, wife can be faithful to a husband who is gentleman. I completely understand that. But
there are some crazy men. Really like crazy. Should we expect that wife is like tolerating all the yucky things and just stay with her husband?
First, to understand this man and human identification we have to follow. Till this mind is man and human identification, it will trouble. Is the first line. Read that.
Without always perceiving the Siddha Swarupa, this need not be understood, nor can one think of Radharani's devotional service as long as one identifies with one's male or female material body. I guess the question is practically how can a woman live with a husband who is not stable-minded, who is...
That's a separate issue. But you see,
That's what he's asking.
that is not now here. It's a different issue. But I say you, when you don't identify male and female body, most crazy person, most crazy woman you can live.
That's true.
Most crazy man and most crazy person and most crazy circumstances will not disturb. Because you are not identifying your material man woman consciousness. You will say, how you know this? I do. A nice feeling. Not I talk philosophy. You know, I think that Western minds are crazy. Crazy. They are real man. But Indian minds are also very crazy and very crazy behavior. So both I have a realization. But I know they cannot disturb. So the crazy mind are the male, and crazy mind of the female is also male consciousness. Craziness is the male consciousness. Maybe it can be female body craziness, it can be a male body craziness. But craziness is the nature of enjoy. They are who the little missing enjoyment, they are good. They are female body, but all mentalities are male. Purusha. ISS. I watch men. In female body, I surprise when I see this. You can imagine that male body can be a Purusha Abhiman, he can do 29. Female body, male Purusha Abhiman, they do the same. And male body, Prakriti Abhiman can be more soft and polite. Only this realization, associations are important. To realize and feel it. Here is no identification of both of them. Then we develop my Sarup identity. You are in any identification of male and female, again you are missing. And if you have a desire to enjoy, if you are male and you want to enjoy any female, gone case. If you are female, you want to enjoy with a male, gone case. Identifying. When you will identify, when the circumstances will come to you. How you can identify? When something not happening to assess yourself. And why this happening? This is the mercy. How much you deep and realize person. So this happening to you. Still taste is there. You come out from this taste. Understand? And what is happening is not your effort, sadhana, is all grace. Of sadhu Vaishnava. Then it happens. That's the grace. Without no effort doing, merciful result is happening. No? What a wonderful and beautiful something. You can imagine.
How can we say we deserve any of what we have?
These are all I'm giving you very detailed information. Sorry. Don't need to talk this
I like to picture this, that we are glass, and when glass is full of dirty water, then the only way to the way how to fill glass fill your glass with water, pure water. You go into the association of sadhus, and then the pure water is going in, and it pushes the dirty water out. And at one point, there's only a pure water, because the dirty water is. So it means that we are always full, but now the pure water is going in, and the dirty water is overflowing. It's replaced. And you have to say like what we are doing. Pouring pure water more. Mercy.
When can I serve the best of the Sakis with everything that is most dear to her? She will be merciful and take me.
What will happen? We have to serve Radhika's best friends. We have to serve Radhika's best maidservants. By their association, some purification can come. association with that vibe. Why we come to Vrindavan? Today one person said, you are going to Europe, it's good. But it's a different vibe when we come to Vrindavan. And it's a different vibe and association we receive. If you go Europe, it will be 1 day, 2 days, and there will be no vibe like it.
Person ki jai.
You know? Because this is European vibe of different countries. But here is a Vrindavan vibe, Radha Mohan vibe. It's a personal experience vibe. And it's going not now, it's going up and down, but something is going on from more than 70, 90 years. Right? So this vibe goes inside. The feelings of the saintly person who is in the service of Radha Mohan, their vibe goes inside. That penetrates. If I don't want to receive it, it goes penetrate like an injection in my body and heart. That is available. I say you are right. See, what I will see and others will start feeling. I feel this, one day you all will become preacher and I don't need to talk. Because when realization starts flowing inside you, you cannot live without sharing that. This is the nature. And after this nature will come, it starts flowing so much to you that you have no time to talk to me. You don't want to waste your moment for talking to me. Why to talk? Why to share? You realize. I realize when I have no qualification, you have so many qualifications, you will realize more faster. Because it's a flow, my dear. It's a waves. Like anything you throw in the flow, every flow, that flow, many 10 things are there, all has to feel that. If it's a plastic bottle, wood, iron, anything who's floating on floor, they have to feel it. You cannot do now anything. You have to flow it. More on 2 lines. How many lines?
We have 3-4 paragraphs.
Then you have to tomorrow. It's better to go more slow and more understand. So, 1-2 lines.
She will be merciful and take me to her reddish lotus feet, offering me to the lotus feet of the Yugala Kishora.
Yeah, why? She will feel my greed, my desire. Narayan Maharaj also, you have to teach what is my qualification? Is only greed. I have to greed to associate the friends of Radhika, men servants of Radhika, associate of Radhika who had the same greed and wish for her. That is a sajati. Then she will bring to her lotus feet Radha Krishna. She again reaches.
She will be merciful and take me to her reddish lotus feet.
You see, he take me to reddish, but I don't know. And she not take. But I will keep this association. She will take, it is sure, it will Bani, it is what, golden what, it will happen. My Sukriti is not there, it will take time. But it will happen. She will take me to her daughter's feet and divine Jugal Kishore. Me, I will bring to Krishna and Radha, both together. Jugal means both together. Instead, tomorrow.
Well, this is a quote, so there's one more line. My condition will become successful and my desires will be fulfilled when I can serve these lotus feet.
Yeah. Condition has to be. What is condition? That we forget to identify male. This is one condition. And second condition is this, that I have to take the mercy of Gurudev, of Mandiri Sarup, and practice to read. And when I have a Sarup, then I want to be in Javat, so I have to marry. So always I can be close to serve Radhika. Means I want to associate near to her, only to feel, imagine, and to condition also physically to go to Lalita, Sakhi's friends, and Dasis to associate. These are the things. Sri Radhe.